Hello, my dear Sagittarius. Welcome back to my channel. So, it's time for the he said, she said. So, let's see what's going on for you guys for the month of March. I hope you had a wonderful February. I'm wishing you a great March. So, let's see what the messages are for my lovely Sagittarius. What are the messages for Sagittarius and whoever they are dealing with for the month of March? Let's just see what the messages are. Let's just get tuned in. I feel such a light, good energy, confident energy. You know exactly what you're doing, Sag. You know exactly what you're doing. That's what I'm getting. So let's see what you left behind. At the Knight of Pentacles wanted to come out. What is my dear Saggy leaving behind? Or who? We've got the Death card in the reversed. Some of you, definitely a Scorpio who you're leaving behind. Let's see. Ace of Swords, bottom of the deck. Okay, Five of Cups and the Eight of Wands reversed. So, okay, this is quite funny. You know, in these scenes when someone is like, you think it's death and then they come back to life and then you get like this shotgun right on their face. That's kind of like what I'm seeing going on here with this Death card in the reverse. I don't know where that scene came from. It just popped up in my head where you just like put the bullet on it and it's done. That kind of energy comes up. For some of you, it could be vice versa. This is the Five of Cups with the Eight of Wands. There is a sadness about the way that things are going. There could have been like a cutoff in communication. For some of you, there's definitely this ending that you still are dragging on. This is like beating a dead horse that is just not, you know, it's not giving you any fulfillment. It's filled with sadness. Like even if this person is gone, even if this person is back in your life, there is this overall sad feeling about it. It's kind of like you just want to flip the coin on it, as in like, okay, is it done or is it on? Like that kind of energy is what I'm getting. So perhaps that's kind of like, you know, the shotgun bullet that you prefer, so that you know which direction to go, because you keep looking at this lack of communication that is making you sad, and that's kind of like something that you are now putting a bullet on. You know what I mean? So you're coming out of that. See, that's why you have the Ace of Swords, kind of like the bullet here, right? So you're coming to some kind of decision. This is like a decision that you're making for not wanting to feel this sadness due to the lack of communication here. So let's see how this story is going to evolve. There might be also someone that is feeling sad about you, kind of like leaving them in the dust here, is what I'm seeing. So let's see what's going on for the other side. What's going on for the other side? Let's see, what's the past energy for the person that Saggy is dealing with? We've got the Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Wands reversed, also the Death card in the reversed. So they might be also in the middle of a, I don't know why I'm getting it, but it's kind of like they want something committing. That's what they are aiming for. But they're also very protective of what they have built up. So it's kind of like they're slowly but surely taking off their guard towards you. They might be feeling, I don't know, paranoid. I'm getting the word paranoid. I don't know why, but they might have had like paranoid feelings or thoughts when it comes to committing. So they might have like a huge commitment issue. This might be something that they have picked on from the past, or this could be even their past life memories that are trying to I'm getting paranoid. I don't know why. I'm getting that this person can, like, at times feels paranoid when it comes to entering a committing relationship. And they might not be very communicative about it. They might be still resisting the changes that are already happening, because I do sense that there are a lot of change that is going on, but someone is being paranoid about those changes. Someone is being very paranoid. You've got the King of Wands in the reverse in your present situation. That's your energy. Ooh, King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Oh boy, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? We got like the King of Wands reversed, the Queen of Wands upright, and the King of Cups in the upright. So what this is telling me though, this person is not able to match up on your energy, is what it seems like. They come up as the King of Wands in the reverse, meaning that, as I said, you are being the confident one. You are being the one that is a bit fearless, that puts in the energy, but you do also know how to be receptive. And if someone is not giving you the same energy back, you're just not going to get yourself off throne. Like, nobody is going to take off the throne on your head. You're just keep moving forward. And if someone is not being receptive towards you, their energy is not going to change the way you feel about yourself. How, no matter what this person is trying to, make it feel like, it's like you're not changing your energy, you're not changing your vibration. You have a high vibration of confidence. That's exactly what I said before we even start the reading. You got the King of Cups here as well. This might also be your energy when you are feeling very much emotionally in control. You do not let your you're not wearing your emotions on your sleeve at all. You might be dealing with a Pisces here, since we have the fishy here. So someone might be a bit wishy-washy. They might have a lot of feelings towards you, but they're not taking the appropriate action. And you're kind of like sitting here in the middle, as in like, well, yeah, you can have emotions all you want, but if there is no passion and there's no action, then I don't know in which degree you will, enter my life as a king. You want someone that is matching your energy and vibration when it comes to your passion, when it comes to igniting that passion, and the confidence. You want someone that shows you the confidence, and everything that is within the emotional state is nice and good, but at the end of the day, you want someone that is confident, someone that can conquer you, Saggy. That's what that's exactly what you are throwing out there. You know what I mean? And that could maybe make someone feel very either insecure or intimidated. Like, they may not know how to get themselves in the King of Wands kind of energy. You might be also dealing with a player, is what I'm seeing. But here we have the Fool card. So there is a need for, a journey to start here. There's a need for a new beginning, or you choosing a new path is also what I'm seeing. There could be an Aries that is coming in as well. If you have been very masculine in your energy, Saggy, whereas you have been putting in a lot of energy into the connection, you're now withdrawing, you're being very receptive. The Hangman, Pisces energy here. Pisces energy here. And the Emperor. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That's some serious business here. And the Eight of Cups. Okay. So someone needs to, this person has a lot of issues with release and control issues here. This is something that they're holding on to for their dear life, is what I'm seeing here. They want to be in control in all possible ways, and they're coming to the senses that that's not the way that it's supposed to go. Like, they do need to budge a bit. This is something that they need to walk away from, is what I'm seeing here. But you know, they are coming to the senses that they need to own up to their own responsibilities and start behaving like the emperor, instead of the King of Wands in the reverse. So they're definitely, you know, there is going to be some time for them to come to this realization. Could be dealing with an Aries as well here. Aries and Pisces, strong energies here. Aries and Pisces, could be a cusp even, but they're definitely putting a timeout on this connection, because there is also something that they need to walk away from. They may have had like a long-term relationship in the past that kind of like put them in this, like, whatever it is, it drove them paranoid. They could be dealing with a Scorpio that was very, very I don't know why, but I'm getting that they have been dealing with a Scorpio kind of person that was very, I want to say almost deceptive. I feel like there was a lot of deception. This person was getting very paranoid in the past. Blockage is a star. Kind of like losing hope here, Sag. You're losing hope because you don't see the movement as you wanted to see the movement. There is no progression, is what I'm seeing. There is a lack of a consensus. You know what I mean? There is a lack of, you know, did we really learn the lessons that we had to learn? Did this person, or did I change? Like, there is this constant overthinking, and it's kind of like, if you don't see the right results, you're kind of like losing the faith, which you should not, because you have the star in your blockage, meaning that you are being guided. So whatever is going on at this specific moment, whatever delays is happening, it's for your own best interest, even though that may you feel as if it's like a lost call. That's what I feel like. This is a lost call, is what you're saying. This person might be also on a distance from you. They have the Four of Wands in their blockage, and the Six of Wands. Okay. This is again talking about that commitment. Like, they're afraid to come together in some kind of way, or they might have a lot. They might be living together with someone. They might be married with someone. They might already have a connection going on at this present moment. But for others of you, this is just for a small portion of you, because I do have the Ten of Pentacles here, and the Emperor does represent someone that is in a relationship, usually. So they might be trying to get out of a relationship, is also what I'm getting. For others of you, I do have the sense that with this Four of Wands and the Six of Wands, it's they have the same fear that it won't turn into a success somehow. I don't know why they are feeling like that. They might be not very good in giving you a compliment, is also what I'm seeing here with the Six of Wands. They're not very, they don't want to stroke your ego in some kind of sense. And that's because you come up as the Queen of Wands. So you don't need that in any kind of way. But this person has that in the blockage. So you might receive a lot of compliments. You might receive a lot of attention. You are succeeding a lot within your own stability. You're really reaching points or places in your life that they may see that as a blockage. I don't know why, but it does look like that. They have really a struggle with the attention is what I'm getting. Like they have like that's why they come up with as the Emperor. They have struggles with this situation here. Let's see what the hopes are. You've got the Five of Swords in the reverse. So again, you don't like, you feel like it's a lost cause and you don't want to continue this like with empty-handed. And Temperance, you just want to fix whatever the situation is. You want to you just want to fix the situation with this Temperance card. You want to create something new out of it. You're like, okay, learn the lesson, let's just move on. Like this is the Sagittarius energy of like trying to make something that was bad into something good, like trying to create something positive out of something that went very negative. And that's like your aim. Like you are nothing to play with here with the Temperance card. You really want to temper your own energy as well. Which you are, like emotionally, passionately, you're really preserved in your energy in some kind of way. But then again, you are very radiant as well, like you're shining out as well. It's like nothing can really get to your energy. It's kind of like this purple angelic thing around you of the Archangel Michael. You feel protected, like your energy field is being protected. You might be doing a lot of things in order to protect your energy so that negative low vibrations do not enter your energy. And that might be the how do you say that, like the tipping point of this person needing to, you know, change some kind of a behavior. Like you kind of like with your own vibration, changing your own vibration, you make this other person actually have like a twist, 360 twist within their own mindset, within their own ways of doing things. You know, especially if you are being very receptive as the Queen of Wands, you're being very passionate, you're being very powerful, confident, you attract that, but you really want to attract that in the right way. Like everyone wants to have like the Emperor, but the Emperor does need to come with, you know, the whole package, which this person is really trying to be like that's what I'm seeing, that they are trying, because they are in the upright. So they want to, you know, they have certain rules which they don't want to give up, but at the same time they do need to make it flow as well. So it's kind of like, hope you guys are still with me. Let's see what their hopes are like. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And then Page of Swords in the reverse. Good girl, good Lord. Okay. Yeah, this is very childish. This is very childish. If someone is going to, for example, if you are going to reach out or want to put things in more stable way, there, I don't even have words for this. This is just childish. This is just the exact opposite. And this is what they need to walk away from. Their childish behavior in some kind of way. Because they like to get attention. They like to spy on you. They like to offer. They like you to offer, because you're like the vibrant Queen of Wands. Like, let's do this, let's do that. Like, you like to do things. This person just likes to sit on their ass and just watch you. That's what I'm seeing. They just like to watch you. And they have no intentions in speaking about their own, about what they want to offer to you. So be mindful. Yeah, see, that's the Judgment in the reverse. I'm telling you, they're misjudging the situation. They don't They're misjudging this situation. Ooh. Let's see what your... Okay, too many cards. What's the fear for Saggy? Yeah, you fear that you have to walk away again because this person seems not to be changed in some kind of way. Like they're still hasn't, they don't change their ways. That's the problem. They don't change their ways. And your fear is that you again have to walk away. You know, the Sun card. You're afraid that there will not be any expansion. Like this person is not vibrant enough in some kind of way. They're not giving you any credit in some kind of way, is what I'm seeing. And Nine of Wands, that you need to walk away again. Ace of Pentacles in the reversed. Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Swords reversed, and the Page of Cups reversed. I think they have a trouble in... Because you are a very independent sign, Sagittarius. You really like the finer things. You really don't, you know, you're not the type of woman or man that will be codependent when it comes to financial needs or whatever it is. Like you really like your freedom. You would be a very good match with Leo, is what I also see here. But this person is fearing the Nine of Pentacles, so they fear that they cannot stand with this Emperor the way that you can be, you know, independent and, you know, move forward on yourself. Like you give this energy of like, I don't need you, and that's something that they cannot cope with. Like they do want that kind of a codependency from you, just so you can stroke their ego in some kind of way. But like you are not made like that. Like that's not in your veins. That's not within your energy. You cannot bend yourself or change yourself to be more codependent on a person. That's just not in your energy. Point, period, blank. And they feel that if they would interact about this situation with you, that they will lose their temper and lose their I don't know, lose their respect is what I'm hearing. I don't know why, but I feel like they will lose their respect if they would like to get you into a more codependent relationship. And in codependent, I mean like, you know exactly what I mean with that, right, Saji? Like you can be also very, very prideful. Like you have a very, very high pride, and this person likes to match up that pride in their own ways, which is not really working for the relationship, which is, you know, which is a very poor judgment here. They're on their part a poor judgment. Like they feel that they have all in control, while there is like zero control here with the Judgment in the reverse. And this is some way that they need to walk away from. Point, period, blank. It's not like you should change your Emperor ways, not at all. But it's just, you know, there's something that they need to walk away from. We're going to clarify that Eight of Cups in the extended reading and see what else it is. Outside influence for Saggy. You got the Eight of Swords reversed, Three of Pentacles reversed, and the Devil reversed. Boy, there's definitely some third-party interference. They might come to a conclusion that they need to get some help when it comes to some kind of an addiction, is what I'm seeing. They might be, there's someone around you that is very, that again, I get this feeling. There is someone around you. It might not be that person, it might be someone else. Someone wants to own you in some kind of way. They want to latch on you. They want you to stay stuck on them, maybe mentally, but you're kind of like getting out of that. This might be someone that is being very, I get mean as well. That this person can get very, very mean towards you. They might try a lot of different tactics to, you know, to get you mentally stuck, but they're not. It's not happening. They might do some crazy stuff to get your attention, is what I'm getting here as well. They might even use a third party to, you know, get stuff going on here. There is definitely an interference or some kind of a third party that they are using to get something going on here, to get you stuck here. There is something going on. This devil card in outside influence is not a good thing, even though it seems like that's why you have this angelic thing around you. You protecting your energy. You might be, this is exactly what came out in like the last couple of readings for you, Saggy, as well. Like there is definitely this, you know, energy vampires that are trying to get your attention, that are trying to get you do things, or just invoke your energy in some kind of way. You're kind of like, you know, like aches on it. And that's very powerful. That's what I'm seeing. Like very, very powerful. Let's see, what's their outside influence? King of Wands. King of Wands, that's you. So even though you come up like the Queen of Wands, probably as the King of Cups, this person sees you as the King of Wands. They see you motivated. They see you, wow. Wow, look at that. King of Wands, the Knight of Wands reversed, and the Empress. I do see multiple people here involved as well. And for the majority of you, definitely you are being the Empress here and you are being the King of Wands. I feel that this is definitely also your energy. As I said before, you're very confident, you are abundant, you are growing. If something is not working, you leave it behind and you focus on what is working. And I think it's that kind of mentality that makes you kind of like almost unapproachable here. Right? Like it's kind of like, you know your worth, and that's how you present yourself, and that's how you sit on your throne. And like whoever does not want to own up to that, it's kind of like exit, right? Like there's an exit here. There's definitely a huge exit, and this is kind of like they don't know how to make things moving, and you both are kind of like looking in different directions. And what is missing is actually passion here, because the Knight of Wands is action and movement. That's missing. So it's kind of like two people being very stubborn and on their own ways, like showing their confidence, showing their sense of security even. And the only thing that is missing, which they are not seeing, is actually passion. It's like intimacy. It's like, you know, they are both very intimate oriented, actually. Both people are. But the Knight of Wands is the actual action, like the movement that is going on, that is kind of like missing here. It's definitely missing here. Whew. That's gonna be something here. Let's see. But you feel with this Justice card, you do feel like you are, you know, you're doing what is fair in this situation. So let's see what we have for the extended Knight of Swords in the reversed, the Chariot reversed, and the Queen of Swords reversed. Boy. Queen of Cups, bottom of the deck. Let's see how this is going to play out. Be mindful that this person could have a relationship, just started a relationship. For some, they might have just started, like, became a dad, and that's why they are stuck and needing to move away. Okay, I got the Seven of Cups, the Sun reverse, and the Two of Cups. This is going to be interesting. Guys, thank you so much. I wish you guys a wonderful March. And for those who are interested in the extended, the link will be down in the description box below. And I see you guys later. Ciao.